Hi, everybody. It's Esther from Nevada coming back to you as I promised. And I don't have a lot to show, but I just wanted to talk for a little bit. And I want to, keep in touch with everybody. Mainly because you're the only people I talk to right now. I have a couple knitting girlfriends and a sister, but everyone's all freaked out with this quarantine. They're all quarantining and stuff. So here we go. Anyway, here's my only finished object is this pretty little crochet scarf that'll be nice in the summertime, Be a nice little decoration just to wear. It turned out nice. It's made out of a cotton acrylic and it's really nice. It's sport weight, crocheted. I got the pattern from YouTube. Doesn't have an exact name or anything. It's not on Ravelry. I find so many nice things on YouTube that not only give you the pattern but show you how to do it. So that's why I like it. I love it. And of course you can keep going and make it humongous if you wish. But I got bored with it, and this is good enough. I didn't want a great big thing. It's pretty, isn't it? I'll just stick it over here. That was nice. So, we're just stuck in the house like everyone else. We go out to our grocery store. Our closest one here is called Safeway. We go there. And I just heard they have senior days, senior hours, So if I go either Tuesday or Thursday between 7 and 9 a.m., they just let the seniors in to get what they need first, which is wonderful. You show your ID. As if you'd need an ID. You just look at our faces, you could tell how old we are. But it's funny. Now we're being carded as old folks to get into Safeway. That's what my husband did it for a living when he was working. He was a grocery clerk. Okay, so we go there and come home. That is the extent of our trips. I wanted to go out driving one day, and I finally got him to do it, but he wouldn't go very far. We're not going to catch it in the car, I'm sure, just the both of us in the car. I think I'll have to go by myself sometime. Just drive around town just to see something different. We've been in the house for days. I know it hasn't even been a week, but it feels like over a week. Maybe it's been a week. I don't know. I didn't put down when I started. Anyway, sorry about all this rattle. It just, isn't it so strange to have to be quarantined? To be confined, Never in our lives have we had to do this. Well, anyway, I'm working on things. This has gotten quite big. My big old wrap. This is going to be 60 inches long when it's finished. You do it diagonally. That's why it's this funny shape. And right now it's 17 inches, so that's a long ways from 60. But I've made progress. It's with this pretty gradient brown yarn. It'll be lovely when it's done. I'll just wrap around, Nice pretty color, soft browns. That'll be lovely. That's just a simple wrap. And it's so easy. It's just mindless. It's so easy, but it's going to turn into something gorgeous. See? Turn into something gorgeous. What I'm really having fun with, what I really enjoy, are my socks. I finished one, and it fits just right. I learned, and I'm doing the heel flap and gusset, not the easy tube sock thing anymore. Afterthought heel. I just got sick of it. I think it's better to do this. Did the heel flap and gusset. Oh, but what I learned was I followed the pattern that said to stop till you have 8 stitches and then graft for the toe. It gave me a pointy toe that was so silly. No one wants to wear a sock with that pointy of a toe. It was a sharp point. It just looked stupid. So I I was gonna oh well, who cares who's gonna see it, but I'll see it. Besides that, in your shoe it'll poke and curl back up and poke your big toe, crowd you. So I cut off and I unraveled and I stopped at 14, which is 7 on each needle, and then I grafted it and made a nice toe. Yeah, 14. That's a good one. If it's just right, it looks like a regular sock on my foot. And the other one is coming along. I just stopped at the gusset. I did the heel flap, did the heel turn, and now I'm just going to start the gusset. It's got a gaping hole, gaping mouth. That will be nice. This yarn's real pretty. This yarn came from Knit Picks. It's called Rugby. I love the colors. So I'm working on that, especially at night. And that's all I've been working on. I still have this I haven't done anything more with. I need to finish it because it's almost done. It'll be beautiful. Pretty color. Just a nice... Oh, we're getting snow. We've had snow for the last 2 days and nights. Lovely snow. Today it's all sunny and bright, as you can see this. The light's coming in. But we'll probably get snow later, at least during the night. So that was all. But you know what? Casey went and got the mail today. I got something good. I got a crochet magazine. Yahoo! Oh, this is be like a dream book. Ooh, I haven't opened. This is the first time I'm opening it. Oh my goodness. Here's all the projects that are inside of it. Crochet World. I just signed up for this, and this is the first time I've gotten it. Oh, there's all kinds of nice, easy things. All kinds of things that I can try to make with the crochet. Well, isn't that pretty? I've yet to make a garment out of crochet. I do hats and accessories, blankets. Let's see if there's anything good I will show you. Oh, that's pretty. That looks very easy. Doesn't that look pretty? It looks easy. I like the little edging. Little edging's cute. It's like a buttonhole thing. Okay, we'll just keep going. Oops. I haven't been able to read books. I just can't concentrate. You know? I know you know what I mean. Somersault throw. No, that doesn't look very interesting. I do like that corner-to-corner stuff. And I think this is it. Corner-to-corner. Well, I don't know. It's pretty. Like I said, I haven't made any kind of sweater or a garment out of crochet yet. I think this is the corner-to-corner. I like that. It's good. Especially if you use self-striping yarn, it does the changing for you. Oh, isn't that pretty? That looks totally simple. I love simple because I'm a simple crocheter. That is a big old blanket. Oh, that's a corner-to-corner open work throw. All right. So it's open corner-to-corner with a little with little holes in it. Oh, I don't want that. That looks like something a kid would wear. I don't want to wear that. That might be fun just to make. Oh, here we go. That's my style. I will make that. I will make that in a minute. Striation shawl. Oh, all the colors. I have a big old bag of colors I can make that with. I bought one of those kits from England a couple years ago. And I never made the blanket. It was from Annie's Attic, you know, to make a big blanket. And I never made it, so I have the big giant bag. They give you it in a big mesh bag. It's nice. I don't know, 20 balls or something, all different colors. They're so pretty. I could make it with that. Well, that's cute, but I'm not making it, but it's cute. really don't want a crocheted sweater much. I crocheted other things I adore. That's nice, a baby blanket. Circular, sort of. Not exactly circular. Mandala star. I can't do that. That's pretty. That's cute. Turtle. I love turtles. Just love turtles. My grandmother had a turtle for a pet when I was a kid. See, my grandmother grew up out in the country in Piercy, California, which didn't even have a store. It didn't have anything. I think it had a post office, which is some old guy in a shack, probably with a horse or a mule or something. I mean, she was completely rural. Her family was Irish Indian, American Indian. And her and her 5 sisters and 6 brothers, I mean, they had a lot of kids. My great-grandmother was the Indian, and my great-grandfather was the Irishman. They had lots of kids, and he was a logger, of course. When he worked, he drank a lot. I think Grandma drank too. I think she did too. They were rough old people. But my grandmother was really sensitive and sweet, and they say she was sickly, so she didn't have to do a lot of work. Her sisters had to do more work than she did, which didn't make any good feelings toward her, of course. And they all stopped school before the 3rd grade, or 3rd grade or before. One of my grandmother's sisters, named Florence, I met her a couple times. She was really a character. I liked her a lot. She went to the 3rd grade, and everyone else that said she's so uppity, she's so proud of herself, her big education. Boy, she thought she was something. Went to the 3rd grade. Can you imagine? What different days those were. Good God. My grandmother and her sisters were young ladies in the teens, in the 19-teens, and the 20s. In the 20s, they were having kids. So in the 1920s, they were like 20, 1920, 21, having children. What an interesting way of life. They didn't have cars, they had horses, and they walked, either. And they just lived out in the woods. I don't know how I got off on that. Oh, my grandmother had a turtle for a pet. So she had pets, of course, out there in the woods. So when she grew older and was my grandmother and was old, like I am now, 60, 70 years old, she had cages in her house full of, she had chipmunks, she had birds, all kinds of birds. She had a blue jay who could talk, who could say things. And she let them all fly, and then she'd put them back in their cage, but at some point they'd be all flying. Her chipmunks, of course, didn't like that. They all came out at different times. And she had a turtle, a big old brown box turtle, I guess. And he was nice. He was real nice. I forgot his name. He had a name, of course. Oh, I loved him. And she had a cat named Alfred, an orange cat named Alfred. Oh, she was a great grandmother. She was wonderful. She was real creative. She painted pictures. So she had all these animals in an apartment in Alameda, California. And she painted pictures, beautiful pictures. I don't have them. My mother had them, and now they're probably in the trash because my mother's dead, and her husband, my stepfather, probably trashed them. And they're beautiful. She was just a great watercolorist. Did skies and plants and things like that. Not people. She did landscapes and plants, still life, apples and stuff. But they were gorgeous. They just looked so real and so pretty. And she had all these neat things in her attic. Even though it was an apartment, she had an attic. And she had cow bones, like cow skulls with the big horns. She had the damnedest things up there. And she had those old cloth dolls with the porcelain faces that she had played with, and then her kids had played with, and she saved them, and I played with them. And now I have no idea where they're gone. But they were old-fashioned, the real cloth arms and body, but just a porcelain face stuck in the head. God, they were pretty. One of them was a Shirley Temple doll, of course. Played with those. Oh, it was fun. She was a great grandmother. A wonderful grandmother. I loved her, loved her, loved her. It was funny, though, when it came to people, she wasn't real nice to people. But she loved animals. I love animals. And my mother loved animals. Just love them. Okay. Gee, is there anything else I can talk about? I know I promised to. Well, at least I've said hi, and I've showed you my little projects, my cute little sockies with the gaping mouth. It's like a fish. I caught me a fish. And I'll get back to you in another week. And I know the socks will be done. This won't, but it'll be bigger. There are some things I'm going to start. I'll show you that I want to start anyway. You know, I have big plans, and then who knows if I can do it. Is this hooded keyhole scarf. It's a crochet pattern. Looks very simple. This other one's very cute. Oh, wait till you see. It is called the Beloved Hat. It's a child's hat. Oh, it's so cute. I know you've seen it on Ravelry. And it looks like fun to make. I love projects that have a little shaping to them that you can do. Isn't that cute? Oh, I can't wait to make that. I think you can even make an adult one, but I won't. I'll make a baby one first, at least. Oh, maybe I'll make myself one. I don't know any babies anyway. Yeah, I'll make it to wear to bed. I've been wearing my purple hood like I showed you, but I had to wash it. And the yarn is so thick, and it's super thick. It's a 6, not a 5, a 6. Size 6 yarn. So it's still damp, so it's still drying on the dryer, on top of the washing machine dryer. So I need something else to wear to bed. So I'll make that little hat. That'll be fun. And then I found this. Another easy looking crochet thing. I make it tip to tip, you know. Let's see if there's a picture. Bigger picture of it. Oh, there. There it is. Very simple. And I do have gradient. I have some more of this yarn in purple. That's gradient, you know, in purple. I'll make a purple one. I'd like a black and white one, but I don't have any of that. I'm not going to they're probably closed anyway. Michael's, the craft store, they won't be open. Nothing's open anymore. Just food stores and gas station. Okay, so those are my projects. And I hope you have lots of projects and things to do. I found all kinds of things that were dirty that I hadn't noticed, like the fronts of cupboards, or we have a dishwasher in our apartment. I never use it. Well, it had drips of things down the front, and I had never noticed it. I know, so I've been washing things, so our house is going to be clean. So I all of a sudden noticed, hey, that's dirty. I hadn't even looked at it before, so that's all clean. The laundry's all caught up. I've been vacuuming and mopping. Even those things are kind of fun to do when you have nothing else to do. I dreamed that I went back to work, was working in an office. You just want to be busy as a human being. You don't want to be sitting around watching television all the time, or even knitting. You know, I want to do things. So going for a walk after this. I'm just going to go out and walk in the beautiful weather. I'll see the snow piled all around, but it's a sunny, bright day. All right. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.